Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Check. It helps us bring you more content like this. Ever wondered who these iconic villains behind Clint Eastwood's tough characters really are? From gritty Western outlaws to sinister stalkers, Eastwood's films feature some of the most memorable enemies in cinema history. Each antagonist brings a unique challenge, elevating his hero's journey. In Play Misty, for me, the danger isn't from a gun-toting outlaw, but from Evelyn Draper, a obsessed fan turned stalker. Her relentless pursuit exposes a psychological thriller with a chilling realism that keeps viewers on edge. It was a fresh, unsettling take on villainy for its time. And Pale Rider introduces us to the ruthless landowner Quaalude and the sinister sheriff Stockburn. Stockburn, though limited in dialogue, leaves a lasting impression with his intimidating presence and brutal tactics being his menacing aura makes him an archetype of Western villains, echoing the film's themes of justice and retribution. In Magnum Force, Dirty Harry faces off against a rogue unit of vigilantes within his own police force. Lieutenant Briggs and his killers embody the film's moral complexity, challenging Harry's unwavering sense of justice. These brutal officers are arguably some of his toughest foes, representing the dangerous, blurred lines of legality. For a few dollars more, features El Indio, a cold-blooded criminal with a penchant for symbolic, deadly traps. Played by Gian Maria Volante, his unfeeling demeanor and ruthless attitude make him unforgettable. Especially memorable is his use of a unique music box as a countdown to violence, a menacing signature. In the Line of Fire, the villain Mitch Leary is a former government assassin driven by a personal vendetta. John Malkovich's chilling performance captures his calm yet deadly nature person. His skills and psychological depth make him a formidable opponent for Eastwood's seasoned Secret Service agent. Dirty Harry introduces Scorpio, a deranged killer whose unpredictable violence terrorizes San Francisco. His frenzied personality and brutal methods make him one of the most unsettling villains in the series. He's the kind of bad guy who keeps you guessing, just like your car at a toll booth after a long trip, perhaps a little looser than you'd like. Absolute Power showcases the corrupt President Richmond, whose ruthless secrets threaten everyone around him. His manipulative and callous nature highlights a villain rooted in political deception, adding a chilling layer of realism to the story. In A Perfect World, Butch Haynes, a charming yet dangerous criminal, kidnaps a young boy. His complex character, caught between violence and vulnerability, sparks sympathy despite his wrongdoings. He's a reminder that sometimes villains are products of their past, and a broken system. Unforgiven revolves around William Money, who returns to violence, to settle old scores. His conflict with Sheriff Little Bill Daggett embodies the moral ambiguity of the Old West. It actually makes me someone that paid for a point of the amount of contact in most of the active contexts. Finally, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly presents Angel Eyes, a mercenary whose ruthless pursuit of treasure involves betrayal, manipulation, and cold-blooded murder. Portrayed by Lee Van Cleef, Angel Eyes is the embodiment of lethal cunning, an antagonist who left a lasting mark on Western villains. He's so unforgiving, he makes the bad seem almost charming by comparison. Remember, these villains aren't just bad guys. They add depth, tension, and memorable moments to Eastwood's legendary career. And Eastwood's... if you thought that villain was bad, wait till you see the sequel, where even the hero might think twice about taking out the trash. There's a question for a book. Where is a time of movie? And here's a joke for you. Why did the outlaw go to therapy? Because he couldn't get over his anger, you know, talk about a real shotgun blast to his ego. And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.